Ohanasi Japanese Language School has three main features. The first is a designed curriculum. When you study Japanese, have you ever just bought a book and studied it without much consideration? There are many grammars, sentence patterns, and expressions in Japanese. If you continue to study Japanese without a plan or guide, you may take a long time to become fluent in Japanese. At our school, our classes are based on our curriculum that we have developed with Japanese language instructors who have been involved in Japanese language education for many years. Of course, we are flexible to different levels and requests of our students. But our teachers basically follow the curriculum. You can see how much of the curriculum you have completed, so you can feel your growth. Classes are basically one-on-one private lessons, and your teacher supports you in studying Japanese. You can take lessons with your teacher at our virtual school at a fixed time on a fixed day of the week. Even if you suddenly have something to do, you can make up the lesson as long as you can contact us at least 2 hours in advance. Second is the support outside of class. Don't you think that you can improve your Japanese just by taking Japanese lessons? It wouldn't be difficult if you could improve your Japanese language skills just by taking Japanese classes, but it would be very difficult to improve your Japanese without self-study. At our Japanese language school, we value support outside of class. We have three main services to support students outside of class: e-learning, self-study room, and chat and discussion services. For e-learning, we have a tool called Canvas, which contains many quizzes, activities, and self-study materials. You can study what you have learned in class later through quizzes and activities, or do self-study of reading and listening through e-learning. Students can also use the self-study room service to take short 25-minute classes outside of class in their own free time. You can choose a teacher who is not in charge of your class, but who is available during your free time. You can ask questions about Japanese, practice speaking, review lessons, etc. You can also ask questions through chat and discussion. Please understand that answers may be a little late depending on the time difference and level of your Japanese questions. Third, we provide many opportunities to communicate with real Japanese people. Even if you learn new knowledge in class, the most important thing is to have an environment where you can talk with real Japanese people in order to use it in real conversations. We offer Ohanasi Kagawa and Ohanasi Cafe, where you can practice speaking in Japanese and English every 15 minutes in turn. You are also in a position to help Japanese people practice their English during English time, so it is a win-win situation for everyone. You can reinforce what you have learned in class by talking with Japanese people on a daily basis.